Hi, this is Mike Regan with Transact's 2-Minute Warning for the week of March 13th, and we're doing something we've never done before. We're dedicating a 2-minute warning to all of you skeptics who are wondering, could rates really be going up in 2017? What in the world is happening with carrier rates? Now, the reason I bring that up is because earlier in the year we talked about some columns that I had written and included in some predictions, the fact that we were likely to see transportation rates going up. Now, that's a theme that we've covered on a couple of 2-minute warnings this year. For example, last week we talked with noted industry expert John Larkin, who runs Stifel's Transportation and Logistics Research Group. And John was talking about the types of things that are occurring and the fact that based on these things that are occurring, we should see rates heading north. Now, while that's starting to occur, it hasn't occurred to the extent that a lot of industry experts have expected. And that's why one of the calls that I got recently was from my good friend Dan Gilmore, who runs Supply Chain Digest. He was basically saying the same things that John was saying. There's a bit of confusion because when we take a look at some of the historical benchmarks, things like the Internet Truck Stop Market Demand Index, it tells us that we should see rates here, but the good news for shippers is that the rates are here. Now, with that thought in mind, one of the things that we've talked about in some other 2-minute warnings is this the calm before the storm? And that's why what I want you to do is go over to Transact.com and listen to Dan's interview with me because we specifically address that topic. Now, if you have any doubt about what's going to happen with transportation rates, we could also refer you to some other excellent sources. For example, just this last week, I listened to an interview with the chief economist from BMO Harris, and he said there are 3 things that could positively impact the economy. 1 is regulatory relief and tax reform, 2 is consumer spending, and 3 is CapEx spending by corporations. And he said 2 of those 3, the regulatory and tax relief issue and the consumer spending, are turning very bullish for the economy. And if CapEx picks up, we should see GDP growth of 2.5% to 3%. Now, if you've watched these 2-minute warnings, you know what that means. At 3%, we have said it will be tough to find trucks and you will pay more to get the trucks that you actually get. And that's why we're encouraging you to give us a call today to talk about when is the right time to conduct a sourcing event for your organization. We can back that up with some really great benchmark data, and we have a wealth of information we'd love to share with you because with each and every 2-minute warning, we're here to remind you we are on your team, we're here to help, and we're passionate about seeing you be successful. Thanks for your time.